good job following off Woody from the last episode. And now, since it's over there, but, yeah, we literally got no other choice to do. But Daffy, don't you know that the others have a majority while us three don't? Shit. Well, we might going to convince one of them to get rid of Loot. But after Loot's going home, it has to be a tie. 6-6. And whoever going to face up for the Chai Breaker Challenge, we are gonna be dominated. Yep. I already know what the others are doing. They're trying to get rid of one of us, so that way they could be the only three left, but when there's gonna be merged, they try to get rid of the others. That means the other team who has a secret alliance with each other has a majority out of that. I'm not gonna let that happen. I am not gonna let that happen. Donald, I know that because Daffy's on the same season with each other, but look, we're in a different teams right now, and good thing that your rival's not gonna be in the same season along with him.
Yeah, true that, but hopefully if our team's going to win, that means we're just gonna pick the other team's going home.
You think so?
Yep, positive. Well, looks like it's Char's time. Come on, let's go.
Okay. Well, I don't think that will happen, but for Donald, if he's gonna jinx himself, then he's a goner. What's up, docs? So, Fire Team, if you guys didn't notice what happened to the Lightning Tribe, Woody Woodpecker was the third person to be eliminated and taking 16th place in this game. Even though Woody can peck a lot, but, he's still not gonna be useful, but, yeah. Yeah, true that. But since we're in the final 15, let's get on to your next challenge. For today's challenge for your survivors is to eat. Wait, is it gonna be involved with food? Yeah, sorry, Garfield. Wait, what? This time we're gonna use some gross stuff. Why does it have to be involved with the gross stuff? If you guys going to, drink one of those gross stuff, then that means you ate it. So, whoever is going to stay the longest, well, you'll be out of the challenge, and if the people of the most members of their team will be going up for elimination. But for the others, for the others who has people still reviving of this team will be going up for elimination. So yeah. Anyways, enjoy with your drinks and your snacks. And since we're almost done with the busy stuff that the creator has planned it to, we're gonna do a simple, quick time cards. So yeah. Anyways, roll it. Okay, now that it's over, one of you guys are literally just, done drinking your own disgusting food. And, eating your disgusting food as well. And remember, whoever is one of the survivors from for only one team will win the challenge. For the others will be going off for elimination in Sawyer and Tribal Council. Well, that was short. Anyways, Loot is out.
Man, this food tastes so familiar, but and it's disgusting too. I can't handle it anymore.
Yeah. Whatever, it doesn't affect me. Actually, I'm gonna scream. What a coward. Oh, dang it, now my lunch is out. Why do you keep calling Tweety your lunch? That's what cats do. Yeah, did you see Garfield not eat Tweety? No? So? Well, he's the only cat who only befriends with the mice. Makes sense. But we are not gonna continue it. We have to continue it before we... Actually, it's too late. Flip the bathroom! Great. Okay, this is gonna be good anyways. Why's that? Because I'm the king of Koopas, and there's no way this gross stuff doesn't affect... Actually, I'm gonna go now. Bathroom!
Looks like he's the king of the assholes.
Shut up, you stupid knockoff. At least I'm gonna be the... On second thought, I just need to, To be honest, I can't handle the gross stuff. I need to go to the bathroom. Where's the bathroom? Well, looks like there's 5 of us now even. Yeah, but if we're going to do something, then what we gonna do with all the gross stuff that we just ate? I don't know, probably. But as for me, the CIT herself, well, going to make it, well... This doesn't have all of, Well, she lost. To be honest, I can't handle the gross stuff anymore. I need to go to the bathroom. Yeah, to be honest, I agree with Swiper. Yes, sir, best of luck. To be honest, I can't even take this anymore. Even though I'm green at all, but the gross stuff inside of me was kind of gross. Anyways, I need to go. Well, there's 4 of us in the... Actually, I need to go. Yeah, same here. I need to go as well.
Well then, so what is this? Only 2 you and me. So how's it sound?
Sure, but I could see if, you could also,
I don't do that because I'm the sailor.
Yeah, but did you say a lot, but you don't know how?
Yeah, because,
It's because you're gonna get seasick.
to be honest, you have a good point. I need to get out!
Well, looks like Blaze winning for the Lightning Tribe. Well, Lightning Tribe, looks like you guys won, all because of Blaze. Good, now I can vomit over there. Sorry, Fire Tribe, but looks like you guys are going up for elimination. So, I'll see you guys later. Honestly, Charlie's got to be the next vote, so if we are Larion up for elimination. What's up with Charlie? I don't know, she's annoying, but I despise her and her series. Actually, I have better things to do. What? You said you ain't gonna shut up! So, we're going to vote off. Thinking... Gotta be Chuck, because it's pretty obvious he's gotta be the boots. Bowser will be a bigger threat, but we're gonna save him for later. Well, Swiper knows he was swiping a lot, but, he ain't gonna be hateable like him, so it's pretty obvious we're gonna vote for him. Yep, exactly. Yep.
Exactly. And it's time for a vote.
Yeah. Well, let's go. Wait for me! Yeah, what's up, dogs? Welcome to the elimination. Seriously, no tribal council? Yeah, sorry, but we got some other big stuff to do. So we're gonna do the same thing like Survivor Crossover Elimination and Total Drama Crossover Clashes things. So, yeah. So then, y'all made your votes and made your decisions. If I call your name out, that means you're safe. But I'm not saying, but you're taking 15th place of this game and be eliminated. So, let's get things started, shall we? Now then, the people who are safe are... the original winner of Toon Marooned, Tweety Blade. Yay! Hooray for me! Also safe, it's... Swiper. Yes! Also safe is Bowser. There's Ollie. And Charlie and Garfield. That's sweet. Alrighty then. One of you got 0 votes, while the other will be going home with the 8 votes. A whopping 8 votes. And the last player, who is safe, it won't be going home again. Taking 15th place. It's... Wow, I'm kind of surprised. Donald Duck, I'm sorry, but you're taking 15th place in this game. What? Again? Chuck, you're safe. Phew! Sorry, Donald, even though we're in the same season together, but, yeah. What? Wait, hold up. How does Donald going home? We all voted for Chuck. Yeah,
but, did you recount the votes?
Yeah, but unfortunately, you only got the most votes, so that means you're out. So you got 8 votes.
Wait, hold on. What? What? Why?
I don't know, because of your attitude, because we don't know if you're gonna be useful for this team because of your attitude for the past cartoon, so, yeah, we decided to get rid of you. Even though I was going to get rid of Charlie, the one that I despise, but, you're definitely not gonna be useful, so bye.
The more I thought I was gonna do better than Survivor. No, than Total Trauma Crossover Clash. And this! God, I think I should go home, so. Hold on, I don't understand how I get the most votes, and why do I vote for myself?
Yeah, sorry, Donald, so, time for you to go.
Wait, no!
Hold on, we didn't vote for Donald, aren't we? We literally voted for Chuck. Yeah, but how? How does that happen? Yeah, if you guys don't know what happened, I rigged the votes to get rid of Donald out of here. Cause you know why? Because there's gonna be only one duck in this season, and that duck is gonna be me. In your face, copycat me. You do realize that he was released before you. Shut up, you.
Hold on, I was very wrong in this situation. I was very wrong.
Yeah, sorry, Donald, but rules are rules, so yeah.
No, this has to be a joke, huh? This has to be a joke!
Well, that was a surprise. I mean, I thought Donald was gonna do better than Total Drama Crossover Clash. Well, the same season I am. But I thought he was gonna do better, but I guess not. Anyways, there's only 14 more left. And who do you think's gonna go home? Well, there's only 2 people who are gonna join. Anyways, find out for the next episode on Toon Marooned Crossover Edition.